Greetings, fellas. Welcome back. Welcome to a highly anticipated and super exciting and promising and popular and most entertaining live stream that I have ever done on my YouTube channel, and this will be revolutionary. Trust me. This will be the this will be peak stream. Hi. Welcome. Hello Growly, hello Bob. So today, it's Blender time because apparently the Wheel of Names said so, and yeah, today's Blender stream. So here's the thing, chat. If you have any special ideas on what I should try modeling, as long as it's relatively simple, but even if it's not, I can try making it simple so that it takes me less than one stream to model it. So if you have any ideas what I should model, comment now so I can give it a try. Now, as for my ideas, I have a couple. A lot of them are like pretty vague, so that I can like decide later on what it should be, or rather what the wheel will decide I should do. But I have something like a building, furniture, kitchen appliance, PC component, and then depending on what the wheel lands on, I can then list some other ideas and see what I will make. So yeah, but of course, if you chat, if you have any other suggestions, I can do that too. Now, since it's a Blender live stream, we need some kind of music. I settled for Minecraft Creative OST, the old Creative OST. But also, if you have any other ideas, I can do that too, as long as the music is like royalty free something. It would be probably the best if it's like an OST from a music from a video game. In which case, I can be 100% sure that it's not like copyright by any chance, unless it's Nintendo. So no Super Mario OST or anything like that. So yeah. Arya me math. Okay. Copyright safe music, yes. So yeah, for now, yeah, I've settled with Minecraft OST, but again, if you have any ideas, I can do that too. Okay. Arya No. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay, so by the way, if I sound a little confused, a little lost in space, or if I talk weird, that's because I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. I had to take a nap because I was feeling very eepy. I did not have much sleep last night because me when productivity motivation spikes. Yeah. Anyways, try Carfa's head. Ooh! I haven't thought of that. I haven't thought of voice void at all. Yeah, I could try that. I think it should be fairly simple. I like that idea. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, I will be I'll be probably sharing my whole screen, just so I don't have to tab in and out of things, change windows and stuff. So yeah, I guess I share a whole screen. I hope no personal information pops out, because that would be kind of bad. Oh well, wouldn't be the first time. Whatever. So, Carfa's hat. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see what we should remove from the list. Furniture, too generic. Buildings, boring. Tank, maybe. Fruit, generic. No. Kitchen appliance, I don't feel like making a refrigerator or a toaster. Tank, maybe. PC component, maybe. Computer, maybe. Humanoid creature. Curfer head. Had not capitalized. Okay. It would feel bad for some reason. The stars might not be aligned, Bob. Would Well, if the stars are not aligned, the best way we can do is wait. You never know. At any moment, anything can happen. Who knows? Maybe I create something truly spectacular in the live stream, and then like a video game developer from some big corporation like joins in. It's like, oh yeah, do we want a job? You never know. Anything can happen. Anything. Who knows? I don't know. So, girl says, I've never used Blender to create my characters. I've done them in MS Paint. Damn. You should, if you're doing 2D art, I would highly recommend you use GIMP. In fact, let me actually open GIMP real quick. I know this is a Blender stream. I shouldn't open other software, but just bear with me. Where is it? Open. Okay, where is it? No, that's not that. Let me hide that just in case. In case there's something personal related here. I didn't mount the drive. Hold on a second. Let me mount this. Because I have my project files on a different drive. So where is it? Yeah, let me just show you real quick. Is it here? Yes, it is. Okay. So check this out, Growly. So this is my PFP. Watch this. Watch this. You can have layers. You can have like a template with like your color template stuff. I'm pretty sure there's like a menu for this, but I'm too stupid to figure it out. So this is how I do it. And yeah, you can like see how it has like a shadow. Yeah, that's peak. Watch this. Boom. No shadow. With shadow. Without shadow. So yeah, it's slightly advanced, but it's really simple to use. I highly recommend you use it because yeah, GIMP it's free and it's the best. Don't be like me and draw things in MS Paint. When I discovered GIMP, I was reborn. It's just that good. Anyways, so Bob says, as we would say, need no check. I mean, yeah. So basically, yeah, you get it. Yeah, it do be like this sometimes, indeed. But oh well. Again, you never know, and anything can happen at any moment. I don't have a PC. Oh, making a persona on the school computer. Oh man. Oh. Yo, I remember. In my case, it was quite different. I usually was the person who. I'm actually no way. I was the type of person who always had the worst computer. Like in the entire class, I always was the one person with the worst computer. There were, I think, always like at least one or two people that didn't have a PC, but then they had a really good phone. You know, cell phone, smartphone. Also, yeah, everyone had better cell phones than me too. When I started high school, I didn't have a smartphone. Everyone had a smartphone. We're talking like 2016. And yeah, I literally did not have a smartphone. Yeah. I got it the next year of school. But still, yeah. Yeah, I feel that, Growly. What did I miss? Never used GIMP, but I had Photoshop once. But I will I eventually lose it. Damn. Yeah. GIMP is free, so yeah. Feel free to check it out. If it's free, I don't know. Let me see real quick. Oh God, the donut is still here. The donut is still here. Hold on a second. GIMP Paint. GIMP Paint. www.gimp.com. Yep. Where is it? Hold on. Yeah, there it is. It's www.gimp.org. Sorry, .org. Yeah, cause yeah, it's that. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. Look at that. That is no way that's 2D art. There's no way. Nah, there's no way. That's too photoreal. Yeah, so yeah, just download it and that's that. That's that, yeah. Okay. My phone is 7 years old. 7 years old. That is 2018. 2018? Well, before I had my new phone, which is from 2022, my phone was also from 2018. It wasn't too bad. In fact, my previous phone, it was a Samsung Galaxy J4 Plus. It was a really good phone though. It's just the power button on it died, and turning it on was, let's just say, a little challenging. I had to not ever power it off and then use a phone charger, because when I plug it into the charging port, the screen would turn on so I could unlock it. The power button literally was like dead. But yeah, I mean, it depends. Yeah, it depends what phone you have. But yeah, the first computers had no internet, so I spent my time in MS Paint drawing. Damn, you're building up experience with the GIMP. There will be no limits. You're like, you could express 100% of your creativity and skill. Trust me, it'll be the best thing. Just one pro tip, or like beginner's tip: make sure when you're drawing things, make sure you have the correct layer selected. Because I make that mistake all the time, and I'm like, oh yeah, I painted stuff, and then I hide my color template. I'm like, oh god, half of my image is gone because I forgot to select the correct layer. But yeah, I need to salvage a PC together. Yes, that is literally how like all of my PCs were always built, except for this one and the previous one. This one was, the case was trash picked pretty much. What else? The previous one was the GPU and the SSD were the only two things that I had to purchase, if I remember correctly. Everything else was free, thanks to a good friend from my dad. Yeah, but yeah. A case, hard drive, or two. What if I found which? Oh, okay, and the DVD drive. Oh, okay. I just need a motherboard, a CPU, RAM, power supply, and did I miss anything? A graphics card, hopefully, unless the CPU has an integrated one, and then a monitor and a keyboard and mouse. Use a CRT monitor. Anyways, okay, so let's see. You know what? Chat, should I just go for curve head instead of doing random thing from the list? I had the knowledge of all the things Photoshop could do, but I figured out how to remove the background kinda, and knew how to add filters and even snowflakes in my art. Yeah, I don't know. I never used Photoshop, but yeah. GIMP is really simple. Very simple. Yeah, we will always have the flea market. Yep, I'm not running integrated. Okay, I have an old monitor. Good. Spin it. Definitely yes for the fun. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Whatever it lands on, I must make it. Wow, look at that. Okay, that's nice. I guess we're making curve head. All right. Let's turn on some music so it's not so quiet. Okay. So first things first. Oh, my PC. You can hear the graphics card. Holy moly. Okay. Let's start a new project. New general. There it is. Okay. First of all, we delete everything. We turn down music slightly so it doesn't distract me too much. There we go. And so curve head. Okay, let's see. We're gonna start off with a cube, I believe so. Yeah, probably a cube. No, that's a plane. I'm actually skill issue. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a cube. And then we'll just split it in half. Like this. Delete the left side of it. Go back to solid. And then, let's see, maybe stretch this out. Like this. Okay, I don't really know what it's gonna look like. So let's add a mirror modifier on that axis, yes. Okay. So now we can scale it up a bit, I think. I think this is correct. Does the curve have any, like... Is the aspect ratio of the screen, like, for the free, is it like a correct aspect ratio or just some absurd number? I'm not sure. It probably is a correct aspect ratio, knowing Dr. knows computers, so probably. Let me just go back a little bit. Let's see. So I deleted, wait, did I scale it up? Yeah, I did scale it up. Okay, so I'll do this. And then I'll apply mirror. Okay, let's see. So 4:3 aspect ratio. I don't know how to measure things in Blender because I'm lazy to learn things. So 4:3, which means on the x-axis it should be like 25% wider, like 1.25, I think. Scale X. See what it says in it. Actually, let me. How do I do that? There. Okay, so scale on the X. 1.25. I think that's correct. Is that for free aspect ratio? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and apply scale, just because. Okay. Using a supposedly broken radio, a Chinese switch, a switch yanked from the computer lab, which broke in an impossible way, and the landing. What? Huh? What are you talking about, Bob? I ran a car radio on my desk for 2 weeks straight. Oh, that's cool. A girl says, if you think about it, Omega Curver's head is just one big TV with cat ears. Yes, it is. So it should be simple to model. Fairly simple. Okay. I guess should I scale it? Let's see. I legit don't remember what Curve Omega's head looks like. It's like... Let me see. If I do it like this, and then if I... Hold on a second, I have an idea. I'm just gonna copy paste this right here, and then scale it on the y-axis. Something like this. Okay, then I'll just, whoops, put it like right here. You'll see why in a sec. Okay, that goes there. And then something like this? I'm not actually sure. Oh, I'm really not sure. We're probably gonna need something like this, right? Probably. I got a VCR, but I don't have it. Isopropyl to fix it. Oh, if only it was that easy. And I want to get a CRT. Oh damn. Make sure it's a good one. Yeah. Just to prove my father that he's dumb. I mean, like, here's the thing. CRTs are ancient, obviously. They are not power efficient. They're heavy, bulky, huge. The image sharpness may not be the best at high resolutions, but it's got those beautiful vibrant colors. It's got that refresh rate. At least most of them do. And no pixel response time. It's like if you want the best gaming monitor, like the fastest response time monitor, like no motion blur or image blur, you go for CRT. Again, it's not the best thing, but it's unfortunately the best thing you can pick, because like there's no modern alternative that's that good. Unless maybe, I don't know, like a $5,000 projector of some kind. I don't know, maybe. Okay, I'll scale this down a bit. Like this. Hey, oh my god, look, it already looks like Car for Omega. It's already coming together, chat. Oh, damn. He keeps saying that everything is unfixable and throw it away, but I don't want to fix his the thing say. Well, I mean, if you can fix things, then, well, if you know how to fix, well, yeah, then why throw things away? Yeah. This is, I feel like the Bobs just wanna, don't want my dad to throw away his, out of balls just because it wasn't microwave safe. Damn. Yeah. My dad is not like that at all. He is in fact the exact opposite, and that is he wants to keep everything. Yeah, and I mean like actually everything. So yeah. Maybe it's a blessing, maybe it's a curse, but I don't care because, hey, free stuff. I don't actually know how the Curfer's head looks like. I think I'll need to search this up real quick. Voices of the Void, Curfer. Are we making Curfer or Curfer Omega? Chat, are we making Curfer or Curfer Omega? I mean, the difference is not too big, at least if we're making a... I mean, yeah, if you're making a head, then probably Curfer Omega, right? Probably. Floppy drives, RAM, some PC cards. I mean, yeah, why would we? From the old PC. I can fix my camcorder now. Yeah, me neither. I mean, maybe I can, but it would require a lot of time and effort and research. But careful is like that. So it's like careful. Should I make careful? Oh my god. I how to get headphones with cat ears working fully again, so I can give them to my Nufu. What? Nufu. Good, huh? Yes, Curfer Mega Head. Okay, Curfer Mega Head. Alright. Curfer Omega. Let's see. Wiki.gg, I guess. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, that's not really zoomed in. This is actually better. Ah, I see. Okay, yeah, I got things actually kinda wrong. So yeah, that's doable. Okay. Here's the thing what we can do here, chat. Here's what we can do. We can do that, I guess. Did it download? Oh, I did. Okay, there it is. Alright. So, let's see. Where is it? Pictures. No, downloads. Yes. Here's what I can do. Let me just undo this real quick because it is wrong. Very wrong. Shift A. No, how do I do that? damn. How do I add image? Oh, I need to exit from edit mode. Yeah, of course. Shift A. Image reference. And now I must find the thingamajig. There it is. Maybe not the maybe not the best reference image, but trust me, it'll work. It'll work. Now, yeah, by default it kind of like gets oriented depending on like where you're looking at. So let's see. Let's go ahead and should I hide this? I don't have to actually. Okay, let's turn on grids. That's grid snap. Not increment. Grid. And then move this to what? No. Oh yeah, there we go. To here. And then rotate the x-axis 90. No. How do I make it? Oh, I know. No. There. Okay. Oh, scale. X 0. No. Rotate. Y. I forgot how to do this. Oh, I know how. So remove that and then go to top view first and then add it. Shift A. Image reference. There. Okay. Huh? That's you? Curves. Huh? My ball colored Omega Curves name might be a reference to Star Wars or named after a droid from Star Wars. What? Okay, no idea what that means. It's not actually rotate correct, so let's rotate on X like this. Okay. Let me see. Whoops. Gotta disable that. Scale it up a bit. Like this. Okay, I think that's correct. A little bit more. It's scaling from the center, so I should have maybe just cropped the image and just leave just the head, but oh well. Okay, I think this is a little bit more. Yeah, this is pretty close, I think. And now, how do I make it transparent? Opacity. There we go. Make it opaque or transparent. And we still cannot see absolutely anything. So that's not good. So let's go ahead and move it on this axis just so I can see roughly what I'm doing. Well, sort of. Okay. It's not centered. So right about here. I totally got the aspect ratio wrong, so let's fix that. So I hope that Curvis is facing the camera like head on. So I hope it's not angled. There is a little bit of angle. You can see that like here. That it's slightly like tilted to the left. But it's nothing. It's nothing major. Well, I cannot click on objects now because that's selected. Okay, let's select both of these, I guess. Or maybe not. Actually, I can delete this and remake it again. It's gonna scale on x-axis. Right about here. Okay, and then we gotta move Curvis again. Like that. It's pretty close. And then let's see. So hello. Are we back? Are we back? I think we're back. Okay, we're connected. My internet had a moment again. Damn, it always does this around 2 a.m. Like, for some time, it used to do it at like 2:01, so I was like, okay, I guess that's normal, but now it's like 2:19, so not sure what's up with that. Okay. My brown colored Carfro name might be a reference to... Oh wait, I already read it. Simply trying to figure out name for that Carfro's character as my other two have names already. I'm not very good with names, unfortunately. I'm sure it was. Okay, this is... There's a little gap here, but we'll fix that later. It's fine. It's totally fine. So, from what I can see here, so this face is flat. Let's see. So it's an octagon shape, actually. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here and then there. I don't know what the back side looks like. Oh no. Let's find more images. Let's go. I guess we go to images. I hope there's no spoilers. Whoa. Holy. The type of art people make is kind of insane. Oh damn. Anyways, let's not get sidetracked. Okay, where is there an image of her from me? Okay, oh, we have an image from a side. Perfect. Okay, let's save this. Save image as care for all side. Okay. Need a picture from the back of its head somehow. Where is it? Where is it? If I search curve for Omega 3D model, well, I have an idea. I could refer to my old live streams. True. Very true. I'm gonna do that real quick. So let's do this right now. 1 second, chat. Okay. I have seen lots of us with art on Reddit and saved some. Yep, same. So, let's see. We gotta scroll back quite a bit though, because I don't remember what even was last time. 0.8.2. I don't think I had curve for Omega here. Yeah, I don't think I did. So, damn, we really gotta go far back. Okay, so let's. I don't know this. Okay, let's mute myself here. Okay, there's. Okay. And damn. Okay, well, can I find a better image? Probably. Let me send curve back. Actually, you know what? I think this is fine. I think we still manage this. Hold on. I can't really see the geometry right. The way you don't have to worry about spoilers. I have a lot of voice photo. Yeah. Watching my streams is like so. Oh god, motion blur. Okay, I can sort of see it here. Is there a better angle? Somewhere? Anywhere? Okay, that is here. Okay, let's just, it's 45 minutes in, so we can go back if necessary. Let's see. Okay, what happened here? Let's see. No idea. I think it curves just follows me here. Yeah, so we won't be able to see her from the back. Damn. Let's see. Okay, what about here? What am I even doing here? Okay, there's curve from Omega, but huh. You know, they have controls in the back of their head. Actually, yeah, I was always wondering, like, where is the, like, how do you actually interact with curve from Omega? I was thinking, like, maybe, like, you double tap on their screen and then, like, interface pops up. Or maybe they have, like, buttons on the back. Okay, oh, hey, look. Wait, where was I? I just saw it. Oh, yeah, this. Where is this notebook? Oh, it's right there? I don't think it's there anymore, though. Okay. Tutorial? Oh, damn. Yeah, we need another live stream for reference. Oh, damn, it scrolled. I mean, I do kind of know what it looks like, but still. Okay, let's check this stream. Did I have timestamps here? I did not. Winter mode, wow. Oh man, I miss winter mode. Whoops. Why does it do that? I want full screen here, yes. Okay. Anywhere? Here? Maybe. Me one. What am I even saying here?
Not great. Check the signal glossary for that signal's name.
Okay, nothing important. What the hell is that? What is that? Chat, I have actually no memory of this. Me when I get sidetracked. Okay, curve for Omega, where, how? Curve for powered off. Not sure why. Okay. Okay, Curver comes back here, right? Yeah, Curver comes back here, so I must have sent her to do hash codes. When, though? Maybe here? I wonder if it's voice control. Kale simply says activate and Curver's response. Maybe they're always listening to like smart devices. Maybe. They wouldn't be very safe though, but still. Okay, Omega is not here, so when did I send? Okay, is Omega here? No. It's powered off. Okay, so when did I send her? That's odd. I can like do this. Chat, is this real? Is this real, chat? Can anyone find... Oh, God. This is taking too long. I just need a single... Because the thing is, like, Curve Omega faces you like 99% of the time. Yeah, I cannot find that. Okay, here's what. We go Google Images. Oh my God, it's... literally right there. Okay, this is someone else's model, but it's fine. We at least have a... Whoa, look at that. Look at that. That's actually amazing. Yo, I need to I need to like go to Thingiverse and just 3D print this. That's peak. Actually peak. Okay. Anyways, so we have a reference. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. That's a triangle. What the fuck? Is that actually how it looks? It is. Huh. That's a whoa, that's sus. That's a very weird geometry. So it's 4 triangles. So it's like, I tripped on big concrete floor pot. Ow. Landed right on my. Ouch. That hurts. Cause this one that is a desk buddy. Oh yeah, the curver desk buddy. Yeah, that. I should print that. But knowing my ADHD, I would probably be constantly staring at it. So that's maybe I shouldn't make that. Who knows? Curver suit. We need the curver suit. I'm still waiting for the day when someone like cosplays as Curver Omega. Unless someone has already done that. Who knows? Okay, we have a reference. At least as an image. I'm gonna save this real quick. Curver O back there. Not back, head back, whatever. Close enough. I have a reference. Where do I put this image? No idea. I mean, I have it downloaded, so it's fine. Okay, so... interesting. Let me check. Yeah, let me just add reference here, just so we can have it from the side. No. Yes, reference. I should just crop this. Yeah, I should just crop this. Paint. Oh yeah, that's right. We're painting. Curve or side. That's literally the. Oh god, it's so low res. It's so bit crunch as well. It's literally like blending with the background. You know what? We have this. Thank you, person who made this. Yeah, we use this for reference. We use. Oh yeah, actually, there's even a better reference here. Okay, so it's mostly square. I see. Okay, I think I got this. So these we do not need. Dissolve edges. Said we need this. And then so it's not broken. Yes. Hope it's not broken. Not broken. I have to broken my middle finger once. Damn. It do be like this. That is not a very not a very smart response. Me when. Today I broke my spine and both of my legs and I'm permanently paralyzed, and BB like it do be like this. Oh god, I'm sorry. Okay, so okay, wait, maybe okay. Scale it on X like this. Probably. Scale it on Z. That's close enough. Yeah, okay. I don't understand how this looks like. Let me take this references again. Uh-huh. But is there's so much bloom I cannot tell. So it's like what? That's weird. Is the like so the front like the bevel around the screen is not the same? Let me just hide this real quick. And this. There's one and then there's two. And then there's this. Huh. That's interesting. A level tech because it was signal in, signal out. Yep. Pretty much so. Does it count as a fursuit when Curver is a robot? I mean, if you put like fake fur on it, I think so. But Curvus is a metal cat robot, so not really a fursuit in my opinion. But yeah. Okay, so first things first, let me select this. Let's at least get the screen right. Okay, so I already has that. Okay, so okay, I need to hide this real quick. Okay, so I'll select these. Now let me just unhide this. And like that. No, wait, what? The shot is kind of confusing. I think that's fine. Okay. And then this. And this. Hold on. Like so. Pretty accurate. And now these will be like this. Huh. Kind of. And then that. Needs ears though, so how do we do that? I think we just select the let me actually add the image though. Let me save for quick also as well. Ooh, whoopsie doopsie. Classified stuff, secret stuff. Totally, nobody knows about this. Curve for just curve for O actually. Curve for actually yeah, omega. There we go. Save. There. Okay. Shift A. No, I gotta be an object one. Shift A image. Oops. Shift A image reference. Oh yeah, I don't have. Hold on a second. Let me fix that real quick. Sorry, sir, for using your images as for reference, but this is. It's all I can do. Did I press save image or copy image? No, I pressed copy image, save image. Curve. Actually, yeah, can just do curve for all side. Okay, I thought I already have image with that name, but I guess I don't. There it is. And I made the mistake of not being aligned with the plane. Let me try that again. You can also install fans. It'll be super duper hot and probably, huh? With the head on and neck being rubber. Ah, disgusting. Like first, yeah, you would probably need a fan. Definitely, it would probably get very hot in there, and also like oxygen. Yeah, there's a lot of things to consider. You can probably add like vent openings underneath, because it's usually not visible. So that, and then another like grill here on the back, and the fans that pull air out, or something like that. Okay, opacity. Like this. There we go. Very good. Well, sort of. Maybe I should make my models transparent. Nah. Okay, let's move this. The x-axis right here. Okay, need to scale it up though. Okay. And then scale it down. I think I said scale up. I meant scale down. Which, and this also reveals a lot of geometry that I did not notice before. Okay, this looks like that. Yeah, like this. Close enough. Let me actually. We already have Dr. Cal cosplay. Why not Curvis? Yes! Yeah, there is actually Dr. Cal cosplay. I've seen this. I think it was like on last Halloween? Like, not this year, but the year back. Like Halloween 2024. It's actually peak. The person who made this is like actually like on point. Robo furry. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm like, why not? Technically, it is like anthropomorphic. I don't know how to spell that. Okay, ears. I think this has a little too much disperse. I cannot really see. There we go. So what we'll do here is I'll grab this vertex. I think that's how it's done. Let me check again. No, it is not how it's done. Not at all, actually. So let's fix this like this. Think about like this. I can always move this later, so it's fine. And then will this be correct? I have no idea. Like this. It's not flat, so hold on. Let's undo. If I do no Z G, wait, if I do local or normal, if I do that, no, okay, local, no, it's not flat. How to make it flat? Does it have to be flat? I have no idea, actually. I don't know if it's flat, actually, on the actual model. It looks like it's flat. I mean, that depends. It doesn't have to be 100% accurate. Okay, let's put it like this. As the music just stopped. I must fix this. Okay. Hey, look, it's actually it's coming together. Look at that. It looks it already looks like Alpha Omega. Just make ears and there's that. I literally said the same thing, like the cube. Just add a cube and it's done. Imagine. Let's do this. Oh yeah, the ears aren't really accurate. I make it like, huh, interesting. Wait, there's like, oh, I see. Interesting. Let's restart music first of all. There we go. Select these two. I guess I'll just do this. Maybe. Okay, now this is not aligned. Huh. I mean, I can fix this. I mean, it's gonna have triangles, but I mean, maybe that's the point? The thing about Blender is like, ideally you want to make every face a square because of like shading. Because if you have triangles, it's gonna look weird. But there's exceptions in which you can have triangles, but I don't know when those exceptions are made. Yeah, I still have a lot to learn. Let's see. I mean, I can just like, if I move the ear to the left, like this, then it's probably fine. Or I could divide this in half, maybe? Not sure. Okay, if I do this, yeah, it wants to, yeah, that's not what we want. I could extrude a vertex and then actually remember to enable the magnet tool. See, that's on y-axis, like this. Okay, it's not actually connecting to it, but that's okay. And then I can select vertex and then make it snap onto vertex. Delete this edge. And I need to hide this because it's a little on the way. And then I can just do this. And now we just fill the faces. Like this. There we go. Now, the question is now, why does this edge look extra thick? Probably because we have a duplicate edge. How did that happen? I have no idea, but in fact we have a couple of them. I am not sure how that happened. Interesting. I wonder if it happens. I mean, it shouldn't happen again because we literally have all the faces. Why would it make extra edges? I could have just select. Oh, I did it again. It did it again. Why? Oh, because. Because it's a triangle. That's why. Because if I select this vertex, look what happens. Oh, that's bad. See, this is why we can't have anything nice, guys. This is why. Actually, I might have an idea. Or not. Actually, I do not have an idea. Okay, hold on. Let me undo this real quick. Okay, so if I select this, yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, because Blender wants to make it a square automatically, because that's just how Blender works. How can I fix this? Let me check this again. I mean, I don't know if this is really how it looks like. It's like two triangles. I mean, like, the simplest way would be to not make it a triangle. But then how am I gonna get this to look correct? Well, I mean, like, here's the thing. We are not going for, like, extreme quality here. So we could just, you know. Wait, what if I... Wait, actually, I need to, like, solve vertices. No? Solve vertices? Oh, this is gonna do that. I mean, yeah, that's fine. We can just... What did they just do? I have no idea. Let's go back. How did it look like before? Oh wait, I know. Hold on. Actually, skill issue. Why is there still a vertex there? Go away, vertex. And there's another vertex. There was a highly unnecessary amount of that stuff. Okay. Guess we just do it like it was before and then we figure out something else because I am lacking skill. Probably. My brown colored curve doesn't have a name yet. When the earth shakes, get out of the way. Oh, it's not fun. Yep. Yeah, because it's indented inwards, because this point here. Oh, what the hell? Let me just merge by distance. Removed 3 vertices. Okay, did this fix that? It did, yes. Okay, what I could do here is actually this. Okay, like, I actually have no idea what's going on here. Oh, how the hell is this made? I mean, this is like bowed here. That's a triangle. That's a triangle, and that's not a triangle? That is weird. That is very weird. This looks like someone else's. Hey, look at this. Huh, that's interesting. They're still triangles though, but Okay, let's try that one more time. But this time we do it the smart way. Actually, no, I didn't want to do it like this. I want to do this. The same I did before, but slightly differently. Like that. And this here. Okay. Okay, so... So it's kind of like this, right? Will this work? I have no idea. And now I'm supposed to like pull this out? Okay, maybe not that much. And turn off the magnet as well. I mean, I don't know how this will work. Okay, let's see what happens. See what Blender decides. Oops, what Blender decides to do here if I do this. Okay, these are... Whoops, not hide. Yeah, it makes... Yeah, it adds a vertex right here. Maybe it works. We'll see what happens. Okay, so what did it do? That's fine. That's not fine, but okay. Wait, what? Hold on a second. What the hell just happened here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay, that's interesting. You know what? We're just gonna ignore that. Yeah, we'll just ignore that. It's fine. No one knows that this actually secretly has bad topology. Yeah, no one knows. Just 3 of us probably. Okay, let's get into this. So obviously, head isn't quite the right shape. So just select this and move it like this. Yay, perfect. And this here. And this just proves that the cursor's head was in fact slightly rotated because we're using a mirror, so we only have to do one side of the model. But as you can see, this does not align properly. But that's fine. That's fine. No one's gonna notice that, right? Totally. Okay, let me re-enable this real quick. Okay. So what I could do here is select these two and then just extrude. I mean, that looks fine to me. So this like that, and then these like that. These two. Perfect. Okay, now it's kind of hard to tell. Let me see. This is under... Where is this under? Here? No? Maybe when I forget how to use Blender. Did I change its opacity? No? I'm gonna be in object mode? How do I change its opacity? I literally forgot. Shouldn't be read things. I legit do not know how to fix this. What? Wait, what? Oh, there it is. I select the model instead of the image. That's why it wasn't there. Okay, so that is mostly correct. I could still fix it up a bit. Okay. So this will go like that. Wait, how's it original? Actually, this is fine. Let's fix this at least. Oh yeah, that's what happens. If I dissolve these vertices, what's gonna happen though? Do you want a coordinates a bit less horror of what? Horror. That Google Gigato, huh? Oh, okay. All right. So that looks fine, I think. Let's go ahead and hide these images and see what this looks like. Wow, look at that. It's beautiful. Not really. We still have a lot of work to do. Where's the other image? Where is the image? What did I have selected? Oh, there it is. I see. Okay, yeah, I can do this. I can totally do this. Okay. This edge goes like here? No clue. Let's take a look at the reference. Doesn't quite look the same here. That's odd. But this matches. Why? Strange. You know what? I'll just model it how I feel like it should look like. So I will just... No? Oh, yeah, I can just do this. Or maybe not. Maybe it is correct. I think that's okay. Yeah, seems fine. Okay, so the screen, so I need a bevel, not bevel. Not bevel like in Blender, I mean like, you know how monitors have bevels. Is there front side? There is. It's not quite clear though. It's in fact not very clear. Oh yeah, there's like a circle here too. Wait, the ears are not just like triangles, they're actually quads. Interesting. In fact, yeah, actually I got this very wrong. Okay, how do I fix this? Because there's a corner there, but what does this connect to? Then what is this? I guess there's two faces there. Okay. Like this or like that? I guess like that. Oh, wait a minute. Fellas, this actually solves our issue. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. I might be cooking. Hold on. Let's delete that real quick. Let's see. Okay, what if so no, I can't just do that. Merge by distance. Remove two vertices. Okay, these I'm hoping. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's also good. Yep, I solved it. Seems like I just had to look a little bit closer. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices. Yes, we can do things correctly now. Okay, so this, and this. Face. Boom. Same for this. Face. Boom. Perfect. Grab this. And then... So where should this go? Not sure. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Interesting. No, wait, what? Huh. Interesting indeed. Like here? And then where? Oops, I have a magnet on. Hi, casual. I am back from movie night. Welcome back. I'm making a car for Omega head. Okay, what if I select this and just like, so let me undo real quick. So this is original, is it? Yeah, that's original. Okay. What if I select this whole thing and just like, no, can't do that. What if I deselect these two? So what? That back looks weird. Sunburn was created from the stressful and unconscious thought that throughout the character. What? Never he want to create an evil curves on purpose. Hi, casual. Yes. Okay, if I move this like that. Oh, I think that's it actually. Or is it? I'm still missing something. I'm missing like an edge between these two. But then I would have triangles again. So do I need even more edge loops? Kind of. I might actually. Okay, let's see. That's if it has to be done, it has to be done. If I just... No? Wait. This here? And then this... Whoops. Let's go from top view. There's still something weird going on here. Is this misplaced? Let me look again. Yeah, I messed up something real bad. Like, big time. What if I add it here? Can't do that, apparently. Not sure why. Or I could. Bad topology curve for Omega. Or something. What the hell? It's a good music choice for Megally. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to go for, but yeah, I thought Minecraft music was like the most appropriate. I legit do not know how to fix this. Cause it's like, Let me open Paint real quick. Okay, so assuming this is the top of Curver's head, the ears are like this kind of, right? So it's something like this. And of course here, yeah. How the hell? Because then this needs to connect. Might have solved it. I'm not sure. Hold on. No, that's it. That is how I made it. Oh wait, I know what it is. We'll put this here, I guess, right? I don't think I'm really fixing this. Am I fixing this? What am I doing? That now has 4 vertices. That's not good. Maybe we'll just leave it like this, huh? Maybe it's fine. Maybe if we just like shade smooth. Yeah. Oh god, no, that looks horrible. Let's not do that. Let's instead do it like this. Wait, the normals? Horrible. Oh god. Bevel. Okay, that's way too much. Hold on, let me apply scale real quick. Okay, where is it? We need much less of a bevel. Alright, I think that's fine. Not really a solution. No, there's actually no way that's how it's supposed to be done. Also, what's going on here? This looks a little messed up. Why is it like this? Oh, whoops. I have forgotten something. I didn't enable clipping. Maybe this fixes something, who knows? Okay, what happens now? Okay, the shading's still messed up here. I don't think this is a solution. Let's not do that. There. Should we just go with the chat and then make other parts? Because I don't know how to fix this. It will probably take me quite a bit to figure it out, so I say we just move on to the next thing. Okay, so let's see. This shape is not correct. So can I like do this and then like scale? No. Rotate? 0? No. Scale? No. How do I straighten these up? I cannot remember. Scale? 0? No. Okay, I don't know how to fix this. I literally forgot all the things I learned in the tutorial. This looks fine. Yeah, I've watched like 4 movies. Damn. It looks fine to me. Okay. Looks like Code for some Megahead. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I think that's fine. Okay, so now here this, I guess we extrude this, or what do we do? Let's see. Ooh, not really. Let's see. Okay, what if I just grab these and like, oh no, wait, I didn't. Okay. Whoops. What is going on here? Aha, this moves with it. Yeah, of course it does that. If I extrude, then it's gonna look weird. Or I could just make it a separate object, which would be kind of a cheating. But it could work. Yeah, let's do it. Also, let's save, because I haven't saved in a while. Apply scale. I don't know if I did. Okay. Shift A. Cube. Yep. That's what I'm doing. Scale on Y and scale on Z. Okay, and then just like move it here. Let's check the reference, quote unquote reference. Me literally copying someone else's design, but they also like literally copied someone else's design. But I don't know. I just forgot what I was looking at. Ah, I see. Wait, actually, I might be slightly stupid. No, wait. How was it made? Nah, let's make it a separate object, cause why not? Whoops, there it is. Okay, scale it on y-axis, and then move it like here. There we go. Speaking of rotate, I always felt that the like curved Omega's ears should rotate like actual cats do. That would be interesting. I don't think that's doable as is. Huh. Yeah, not. I mean, in theory, what could be done is make the top of the Omega's head flat and then make ears separate so they can like rotate. But then I don't know what that would look like, because if you have, let me just do that real quick. Because if you have a head that's like, okay, that's curve Omega, right? Yeah. Something like this. So if you have ears that are like this, sort of. I mean, if they rotate, and if you want to make them so they're like flat with this, whoops, that's the wrong color. If I make them flat with this, then when they rotate, they would kind of like, would kind of look like this, you know? So there would be like an overhang. So yeah, I don't know how that would look like. I mean, maybe it's doable. That would be interesting. I'm sure Monique could figure out something if necessary. Who knows? Maybe someday we get Curve Omega to rotate ears, which would be pretty cool, because it could have like ambient things going on, right? You know, like idle, not ambient, like idle things, like idle animation. So like moves the ears, maybe moves ears towards sounds that occur nearby. That would be kind of tricky to code. Maybe, depends. Like tilting its head whilst rotating its ears. I don't know what it would look like either, but as I mentioned, good. Yes, that would be really cute. Okay. Yeah, this object. I did not apply mirror to it, so let's do that real quick. So let's just do that. Split it in half. And then just delete half. Go back to this. Mid modifiers is gonna be mirror. Turn on clipping. Don't forget to turn on clipping so that when we do this, the clipping isn't on, then this happens. Yeah, so make sure to have clipping on, unless you want this to happen. So depends. Let me see again. Okay, so this has bevel clearly, but only on one side, seemingly. Needs to be a little bit higher up. This will go like this. And then let me just do this so I can select this. Like that. And now I can actually see that this is not really correct. Yeah. Mostly accurate. And then we can select this and do Control B. Kind of like this. That, and then maybe more. Oops. Like this? Yeah, I think that looks about right. Is it? No, it's straight up. It's vertical. It's parallel to this, so that's okay. No, it is not. Wait, what? What the hell is going on here? Wait, you're telling me this is flat? Like this? Interesting. And how does this look like? Huh. Very interesting. Art, am I right? Artistic choices. It's not about the design of like how it should work in practice. It's more about how it will look. But yeah. One thing I definitely need to fix is this. Almost. There. Mostly correct. Like, I'm really rushing this. But yeah. I think that's about... No, it's not actually it yet. Still have something to do. So I think I can hide this for now. Because what I'm about to do is quite tricky. I can do this. And then... yeah, like this, right? Let me just check the image. No, still needs to be scaled down a bit. Like that, sort of. Yeah, like, Actually, I got a shape really wrong here. What even happened there? No idea. Put this here. Don't even know what I'm trying to align this with though. Let me go back. Interesting. Huh. Is there a person that even see this? Where's we go? What? Make complete if you want to make ears and knowing when curve is angry. Yes. Surface and see myself doing this. This is Growl. This is a result of 180 hours of Blender, out of which only like 30 hours or 20 to 30, oops, around 20 to 30 hours was just me going through the tutorial and then doing like homeworks and other things. But yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If you ever played any games that required you to like shape things, model things, then yeah, this should be pretty straightforward. Because again, it's kind of like learning another programming language. if you already know how to code in anything, then the chances are you will find it fairly straightforward to learn another programming language. 3D modeling is just like that. I used to make like models in CAD. CAD stands for Computer Aided Design, which is basically 3D modeling for like real world applications. Like everything revolves around the measurement there. Here everything is like, everything's about scale. There's no measurement. Like I mean there's probably a way to measure this. I don't know how. But yeah, it's a complicated topic. You probably don't understand this thing I just said, but yeah, it's fine. It's honestly like a lot of people told me like, oh god, like why are you learning Blender? Like you have no idea. Like Blender is hell. Honestly, it was almost easy actually for me to learn Blender. The only bottleneck was just me and ADHD, but that's about it. Yeah. So, let's just make a face as is. Let's just select this, intersect like that. And then how am I gonna fix this? Can select these two. And then no. Move on the x-axis. Like this. This could work. And then merge by distance, which remove two vertices, which means this should be correct. Yes. Alright. Very nice. Now what we do is we select these again. And we extrude. Oops. Okay, there's a way to do this differently. Hold on a second. Okay, can I remember this without looking at the tutorial? Alt E? Yes. Extrude manifold? No. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just check. Is this? Ooh. Oopsies. Okay, I see what's the problem here. We have an edge here that's connecting these two vertices. And not this one. Okay, I guess I have to fix this. If I delete this edge, then this face disappears. That's fine. Okay, if I delete this edge, nothing disappears? Really? No way, what? Interesting. Girl says, I spend good amount of time in Photoshop when it comes to editing, but that's all advanced stuff I could do. Removing the background from the image, which was a square image, was hard enough. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Honestly, I would have, whoops, that's desktop. I would have never learned Blender if I had no specific reason to. You could probably refer to this review I left on Blender. But yeah, I would have never learned the Blender if I had no reason to. So yeah, basically, for those who don't know, yeah, basically I made a model for a weapon for Toaster Arena. And I'm pretty sure it all started by like, I was like, hey, like, hi Dave, like you should make like this like type of weapon that like looks like this and then does that. And then he was like, yeah, I mean, maybe, but I mean, like, I mean, sure, if you make it yourself, like, sure, I'll add it to the game. And I guess I just went crazy and just learned Blender just so I can do it. I don't remember specifically what it was, but yeah. That's what happened pretty much. At least as far as I remember. So yeah, thank God I had a reason to learn Blender, because I could literally make anything. Like literally anything. Like it's like I'll definitely, most definitely make my own 3D VTuber in the future. Most definitely. No promises, but again, it's very likely. So yeah. Okay, so we fixed this. That's very good. Oh, that is not very good. Why is it like this? Merge by distance. Removed one vertex, which is this one, right? Yes. Good. Now we can select these. Alt E. Extrude manifold. What the fuck happened? Oh, I see. Magnet is turned on. Okay. And then like this, sort of. Yeah, the shape is not quite correct. I don't know how I managed to do that. Can probably like select this, and then this, and then this, and then just like rotate. Actually, yeah, that kind of works. That still needs to be fixed. Okay. There. I think that looks pretty good. So there you go, fellas. That is a very kind of incomplete. It's missing a lot of things, but at least a general shape of Curve Omega head. Let's go ahead and save. Hey, do you want to see what I've done so far with my TV thingy? Yeah, sure. You can send me an image in on Discord. So yeah. Let's see. So that's saved. Let's go ahead and, since the stream has been going for only 2 hours and 40 minutes, might as well make a new project. Again, fellas, if you have any other recommendations for music, let me know. No links in chat, please, because I literally will not be able to see them, because YouTube does not allow you to put links in YouTube chat or in comments. So yeah, do not paste links. Just text. Yeah, just a note. Okay, I'll replay these again in the meantime. But yeah. Okay, so what will we do next? Let's see. So we don't need this. Don't need this. Okay. I guess we spin the wheel. I've sent. Roger that. Change recording. What am I looking at? Huh? What am I looking at? Oh wait, are you like making a custom skin for your ATV? Is that the thing you're doing? Actually, wait, I can show this on stream probably. Although I'm not sure what I'm looking at. But yeah, there's that. That's one of the sides of the ATV. Yes. Is this different? Hold on. Okay. So I should spin this so we can see what the wheel wants us to do. PC component. Okay. That will be interesting. Okay. It's made cleaner. Oh, you like improve the colors. I see. Make sure to not make the edges of the paint too sharp, because like it's obviously pixel art, but it's like high density pixel art. So it needs to be a little bit faded on the edges. Just like huh. I guess you can use a color picker. Let me actually show you this. Let me just copy image. Hold on a second. Me when I get horribly sidetracked, but oh well. It's this part. I see. Some parts of the TV aren't faded on the sides. Oh yeah, they're not. I think. Oh, I see what the issue is. The red you're using is a little too saturated. I think. Just a little too saturated. Actually, I don't have to open GIMP for that, because yeah. Okay. Let's see. This one is. Maybe you can play voice of voice music. Currently, I'm looking at for copyright free music. Voice of voice music. I guess I could. Okay. View voices. Void OST. This is the old OST. Casualties unknown. Let me go to this channel that makes music. Let's see. This, I guess this. Deltarune. Wait, there's playlists. Hold on, there's playlists. Oh yeah, we can just do that. Yeah. There we go. Okay, just gonna play that. Hope they're good. Hope they're good. Ooh, a bent carver. He looks a little too happy here. The chances are this scene is probably made in Blender. Most probably. Because yeah, Blender can do more than just, you know, 3D modeling. It can literally do almost anything. I've heard you can even make... No, I mean, supposedly you can make games in Blender, but that is really not something you're supposed to do. So don't do that. Yeah. Look what I sent. Okay. Oh, it really is that sharp? Okay. It's easily rigid. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess it's fine then. Very nice. Keep it up. Have you listened to any For Tiger Aero playlist? Nope, I have no idea what that is. For now, we'll be listening to the thingamajig. What's the word OST? Okay. Damn, I remember this. This is like crazy. This is like the coolest thing. Actually, the coolest thing. Damn. Okay, so what did I have to do? I forgot. PC component was it was PC component. Okay, let's see. I have an idea. Here's what. I'll copy this and then I'll just make a new one. And then it'll be, let's see. CPU, RAM, maybe motherboard, but it's gonna be kind of boring. Motherboard, GPU, Anything else? Maybe keyboard? Keyboard. Monitor. I mean, these are technically PC peripherals, not components, but still. Monitor. I don't feel like making a mouse, so I'm not gonna add it to the list, because mouse is gonna be a little bit more complex. Or I could. Maybe. Depends. Let's see. We get literally the easiest thing. Okay, I guess we're making some RAM today. Okay. RAM. That is like the easiest thing. So we start from a cube or a plane. I guess we start from a cube. Yeah, cube. Okay. Step 1. Squish it. Make it nice and flat. Step 2. Scale it on whatever axes. Oh yeah, I have an idea actually. I have a genius idea. PC RAM. Okay. There's this. This is something more exotic. Let's do sim RAM. Yeah. Okay, that's DIMM technically. It's dual inline memory module, not single inline memory module. But okay. I guess we could make this one. It's nice and flat, so we can use this as a reference. Very easy. It's not gonna have texture, so it's gonna look a little blank. But yeah, that's what I got. I got a couple of these though, and also a couple of these as well. And by a couple, I mean like a couple dozen. Holy shit! This is the Halloween music. Oh, this is the Halloween music. Oh yeah, it is a Halloween music. I didn't even pay attention. It's the newest favorite from when it comes to scary music. I wonder if the nose will be okay with me uploading a remix of my own of them. Probably. It's yeah. It's just, if it's a remix, if it's different enough, yeah. No one's gonna complain. It's fine. Okay, so I guess we're saving this one as dim RAM. There we go. Now we go to top view and we do Shift A, image reference, whatever the hell it is. Ignore that image that you just saw. It's nothing, trust me. Rotate on, well, this plane, I guess. 90 degrees. There we go. I should probably, actually no, let me do this real quick and then rotate this like that. Okay, scale this up. Like so. Damn, it's nice and centered too. Hell yeah. Okay, that's perfect. Damn. Scale on the x-axis, like so, and then we just select this, and we move it up. Damn, it almost actually looks, it almost looks 3D. I wonder what it would look like if I was to like use this as a texture. It would look weird because we cannot see the sides of the IC. The fuck? Oh. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that can happen. I don't know how to configure that though. Whoops, I'm upside down. Wait, what? What? What just happened? I guess it needs to go further up. Because it's... the render is make it so that it's actually clipping into it. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to make this transparent. No. Ah, there it is. No, wait. What? No? Ah, there it is. Like this. Now, can I make this so that when I select something, that this doesn't, like, get selected? Because this is kind of stupid. Oh well. I played by ear and did not play my skills. Remix of Minecraft's third phase music. I see. So this guy's music is all fire. Love the soundtrack from it. Yes. It's very cool. It's a very ambience music. But yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so let's see here. So the ICs are definitely going to be separate objects. There's no questioning that. So first things first, go to edit mode and we need add loops. That's right. Let me go from top view so I can see what this looks like. Like this. And then another one right. Oops. Right there. Like so. Alright. And now we just delete this. Faces? Yeah, faces. Then we'd go to grid, enable magnet. And where did it go? Oh, whoops, not grid, vertex. There we go. Okay, so why is my heater off? When did I do that? That's why I'm cold. Music places definitely has what music saved to them. Yep. There we go. That, and then we can immediately pretty much just whoops. Control B and add a what the hell is going on? What just happened? Oh. How'd that happen? Removed one vertex. Interesting. Okay, control B. What? I'm confused. Why can't I just... What? Wait a minute, I think I know what's going on here. Control A, scale. Maybe that's the problem. I am not sure. Okay, what happens now? Now that's proper. That's way more proper. Now yeah, it's gonna make it a square, but that's fine. Oh wait, no, that's not fine. Oh. Huh. Interesting. I'll make it low poly just because. Huh. Well, we have 5 vertices in this square now. Interesting. And to fix this, I would need to... I shouldn't really need to do much. What music is currently playing? Oh, video paused. Oh yeah, this thing. Arrested Bloodlust. bloodlust. Excuse me, not bloodlust. A cooler mix of abandoned curves you should check out is called Lost and Found M Prime. Roger that. So here's what I could do. I could put edge loop here. Can I? What is it doing? Let me hide this real quick. Doesn't want to make an edge loop there. Why? Interesting. So here's what I could do. I could undo this. And then do that. And then this. I think. That looks about fine. It's all pixels, so yeah. Was found M Prime by Giaroni. Roger that. Okay, so could select this and do this. Whoops, what happened there? Oh wait, I could do this. Whoops. Maybe not. Do I have... Oh, I do not have how to merge vertices on. Oh, that explains all the trouble I had before. Okay, here's the thing what I can do. I can just select this and just do this. And then... here's what I can do. G and then X. And then that. And now this should be flat, which it is. Or vertical. Or yeah, parallel. Yes, that's what it is. So that's good topology. We have a square, 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 square. Excellent. And now we just need that notch in the middle. Should be pretty easy. What the hell is going on? Let me just hide this real quick. What is happening here? Something's weird. What is going on here? It doesn't want to make an edge loop. Why? Huh. Interesting. Let me go back a bit. As far as I can go back. Okay, so what if I do edge loop? Oh, now it works. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't think I'll make holes though, because it's kind of not too important. Depends, but yeah. Okay, so now we put this here, like that. What music is this? Is this the same one? No, it's... oh, it's this. Can you imagine I went through this whole version and never actually beat this boss? Damn. I gotta make sure to do this in this playthrough. If possible. If possible. Okay, Control B. That. And grab this. That. And then this. Perfect. Okay, so our RAM is... oh wait, we're not done yet. Never mind. So put it in the middle here. And now the question is, can we put more edge loops? Will it let us? It should. It will. Okay, very nice. So this will go here. And then this does not work all of a sudden. Interesting. Well, we can cheat though. Mm-hmm. Okay. Me neither. Me neither. Ever made a Enver? Enver made a cool Signal remix of the what Team do. It's really cool. Oh, you casually referring to the boss fight? Yeah, I haven't, like, I don't know. It's just, I was like, oh, I need like, what was it, like 26 Molotovs? And then as I was like collecting Molotovs and doing things, I don't remember what happened there. But I became busy with things, so I didn't really have time to play Voice of the Void. And then the next thing I know is the next update drops. Actually, no, there was multiple updates. Yeah, and then I need to create a new save file. So I lost everything, and now there's a new version, so I again lost the save file again. So that's fun. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? Okay. Oh, the Halloween theme. I have heard this one enough times this year. Wow. That's a nice cover art. Pretty cool. I have no idea why I'm listening to Halloween music right now, but oh well. Okay, so this will go here. And then this. Oh, I can grab it through the image. Interesting. And this right there. And now all we have to do is grab this edge and just, whoops, magnet. Me when magnet. Do this. Now that looks kind of mid. So let me fix that by adding, that's right, even more edge loops. Because we never have enough. We just never have enough. I don't care about like model optimization here, like the number of like triangles and all that. Because yeah, that was the head. That was the head? Haven't heard this one before. So yeah, so fellas, for you watching, yeah, this is made by Socksbite with this channel, so yeah, check them out. For those who don't know. Okay, so this will go like, oh, that's interesting. That, and then let me just do that. No, one by one. Like this. No, just this one. Like that. I could add more edge loops here, but I don't really want to. I could to make this more smooth. But nah, I think this is fine. Maybe it's not. More edge loops. Yay! That is so not necessary. Or is it? Or is it, chat? Your topology, Visos, Michael here, your topology is very good. Or is it? Okay, I think this is... How to do a half circle? I have no idea. Okay, so this definitely needs to go like this. Hey, that looks pretty good actually. Let's see. No. There. Actually, that's good as is, I think. Maybe these two need to go a bit more in. Me when I'm perfectionist. That's a nice cutout. That's a nice half circle. Oh my god, Christmas theme. Oh, I can't wait to hear this. Just another 6 weeks, I think, and we'll be hearing this in the game. And the winter mode, yeah, I love winter mode. I don't know, but I really enjoy the winter mode. What happened here? I want to spoil the evil Curtis boss fight, but the whole thing was glorious. Did they add Joel as a boss fight in the game? No way. But actually, I might have actually seen an image there when I was looking for Curve Omega stuff. I thought it was a joke though. But yeah, it's on YouTube. I can't catch Joel live. Yeah, can't catch Joel live. Because time zones, probably. Kendra says, not gonna lie, I think it's fair that the game crashes whenever I'm in VOTV for a whole day. Oh, okay. Damn. I mean, yeah, it's fair. Okay, so, we have this. Let's give it a color, right? New. No, not new material. No, undo that. Material, this one, and then now change base color to green. But here's how I can do this. I can open this image like a clever person, and then use color GBIC. That's what I have here on Linux. And then just let's see. I guess this dark greenish, something like this. Not sure how this will look, but I think it's fine. Okay, copy to clipboard, and then go to here and just paste it. Oh, that looks kinda shit. Yeah, let's pick a different color. This does not look good. This looks blue. Okay. This one, that looks way more better green. Yeah, that looks good. Copy to clipboard, and then just paste. I think the playlist ended. That was all the songs. Let's replay it. D. Okay. Love the winter theme more than the Halloween theme, really. Yep, same. I mean, like, here's the thing, like, Halloween theme has to be a Halloween sounding theme. Christmas or winter theme has to be a winter theme, right? So it's about personal preference. I mean, here's the thing, I do like both of them, like, equally. It's just like, again, it depends on your style. Like, I'm more of a, like, a Christmassy, snowy, cold air type of person. Cold air? What does that mean? That, or are you like, ooh, I like spooky, scary Halloween stuff? Depends. But the old music for this void is also fine. I don't know if I've ever heard the old theme. The old Voices Void theme? Oh yeah, it's still in the game. It's still in the game. Unless you mean the first one. The first one wasn't actually even made by the Chronos though. But yeah. One of my favorite Joel quotes from season 2 is definitely, quote, "Does it take pictures?" While he was staring at the fire tank face to face. Oh no. Oh no, does it take pictures? I mean, here's the thing. He's not wrong. Like, when someone thinks of a, you know, a what's it called? Not a drone. What is it called? I literally cannot remember. Rover. Yeah. When someone thinks of like a rover, like that like lands on a planet to explore things, usually what someone would think is like, oh yeah, it's a... I mean, to be fair, it's a very big square turret with like a small short barrel. One would think it's a camera. Honestly, I can kind of see it though. I mean, yeah, actually, I can kind of see it. And at the same time, it also looks kind of... I mean, in this particular scene, it looks dangerous. But I mean, yeah, I can see where he got that. Joe is a little dum-dum. But I can't be speaking here, though. Okay, let's make this stupid ram already. Okay, so... First things first, we are in object mode. Shift A. Mesh. Cube. And then we just... You know... scale it down. Like this, I think. Yeah, right about that. Okay. I think that's good. Okay, and then... Oh, Christmas theme again! Yay! Yippee! So what we'll do here is we'll use mirror because I believe these four and these four are parallel, probably. So this will go here. I'm gonna scale it on the x-axis, obviously. Not sure what happened there. Close. Scale it a bit more. Yeah, that looks good. I don't know why I'm aligning this so precisely. There's really no need. But oh well. And needs to be small. Do I have one of these, like, on my desk somewhere? I might. I saw one recently, but I don't know where I put it. Okay, maybe I don't have it. I do have another one though, but that's not really it. Yeah, I don't know where it is. That's fine. I think I know the thickness of it approximately. Let's turn this off. And like this, sort of. Is that the height? I think it is. Let's check the photos again, because I know I've been looking at them. Except all of them are going to be from the top, aren't they? That's a model. Oh, actually, I think I could use this for a reference, maybe. Maybe. I mean, yeah. Oh my god, purple. Holy shit. Purple RAM. That's unusual. Yummy RAM. This image looks absolutely amazing. I don't know what this is. Why is there so many components? Wait a minute, the motherboard is purple. What? So let's cooperate. 2020! Oh, this is a custom made board. Wow. Damn. Anyways, I think this is okay for height. Okay, here's what we do now. We re-enable this, obviously, and we add a modifier called array, and we need 4 of them. And then align this. This physical indeed. Yep. Joel being Joel, I hope it never changes, although he has changed from his first playthrough of Voice Void. Before he stayed inside, but now he will go and investigate. Thank God he does investigate. Carol says if you want to see the clip, I send it to you. Roger that. Definitely a moment of Looney Tunes. Joel being Joel. I stopped watching Joel though because I think I watched his like early, like I think it was 0.7 playthrough. This was like over a year ago. I don't know what it was, but like he started like over exaggerating like jump scares, you know, for something that I would normally, you know, Kerfur's like coming through the door, for something that would normally get like slightly startled, slightly scared of. He would just scream like very unrealistically, and so yeah, I didn't really like that. I prefer, you know, genuine reactions. I never fake my reactions, like ever, because I am not good at that. I do tend to sometimes slightly exaggerate them, but over time I've practiced and I know how to like how to react, how to give reactions without like over exaggerating to the point where it sounds fake. Joel isn't very good at that, at least wasn't back then, and yeah, I didn't really like that. Also, a signal simulator of playthroughs. Yep, I never I've watched like mini highlights of that. I think I've seen most of the highlights, but yeah, it's really cool. I never watched any of the streams on long play. Hero says, dude, remember how I screamed because of the Kerfur going into the transformer? No? I don't remember. What happened there? Okay, so what do I call this? RAM ships. And this we can call PCB. Just because, might give it names, why not? Materials. Ahaha. Guess I'll give it a new material. Color will be like a dark gray or something like this. Yeah, I think this looks fine. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Okay, let's hide this now since we do not need it. Maybe we do. Sure. Okay. Modifiers. Mirror. Oh, I see what's wrong here. I think I can fix this. Hold on. How do I fix this? Origins. Shift S? Yes. Selection to cursor. Yeah. Oh, what happened there? Oh wait. There we go. Fixed, and as you can see, fellas, it is almost perfectly aligned. Almost perfectly. Let's see if we can fix this anyhow. Do this. I don't really want to move the origin though. Yeah, I can't really do that. Huh. I can change the array like this. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. 4, 3, 5. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That's pretty good. This is not perfectly aligned, but I think it's a little bit better. Chat, Joe, what? Was Joe freaking some of them or some genius? Freaking, oh, faking. I don't know, like, yeah, a lot of them sounded fake. Let me actually show you, actually, hold on. Oh, might see spoilers. Yeah, I don't want to see spoilers. Actually, Joe hasn't started season 3, so it's fine, right? Oh, let's see what my YouTube homepage, what kind of curse things my YouTube page is gonna be. Oh, actually, it's fine. Wow, that's surprisingly fine. Fine, South Joel. So what kind of spoilers it gives me. Draw 7 days of Spook Signal Summer Special Edition. Wow. Didn't know that was a thing. What's Void Signal Simulator? What the fuck is this? Family Part 6. Oh, Carver. Yay! Deer. Oh. Oh. Oh, this was sure a fun one. Why does he have so many Carfaces? What did he do? Okay. Let's see. Voices of the Void highlights. Okay. Let's see. Probably have to go down quite a bit. There's that. Where was it? No, actually, it wasn't this. It was it. Was it? Wait a minute. What's this of the Void? Joel getting scared. Yeah, I can probably find it here. Okay, hold on. I'll give you an example real quick. Where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, like this one, like
fucking ass.
Okay, listen
what
to
is
this.
this? Looks weird. Oh jeez.
Is that a real jump scare, chat? He clearly heard them. He clearly heard that Carver was like right there. Like, and the fucking like, it sounds so fake. And yeah, so this was at the time, but I was still watching his videos, and then I saw this and a few other ones, and I was like, nah, man. Nah. Sorry. I don't know, like, here's the thing, like, streamers, like, tend to have this kind of issue of, like, fake reactions, because, like, the audience and, like, the YouTube algorithm or Twitch algorithm or whatever is like, oh, yes, like, this game is, like, highly popular now. You must play it now. Now is the perfect time. And what if I just don't feel like playing the game at the moment? Ouch. But yeah, I'll still play it because it is my job. And then that will happen. That's just how it is, fellas. I didn't know that sounds genuine. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, this one didn't really. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Just was hyper focused, so probably. Well, he didn't get scared by the pyramid. Yeah, he didn't. At least he didn't get scared by the pyramid, though. Mm-hmm. I mean, pyramid is just cool. It's really cool. So yeah. Music. There we go. Okay, so there's our. Let me disable this. There's a ram. Yay, yo. The hell is this? Oh, that's a shadow. That's a... Oh, I see. Okay. That's fine. I was like, oh no, what is this? It casts a shadow, like literally. Okay. So, yeah, RAM. Beautiful. I could add some detail to it though, but it's kinda late. And I am very, very slow at modeling. Very. So I think we might call it for today here. I know a lot of you are probably wondering like, well, what is this? So I'll show you this for like this as a bonus. Just because I've been kind of secretive about this. Well, sort of. Of course, I did tell this to like a couple of my friends, but yeah. Let's just turn the music over. This doesn't really fit. Okay. So. Let's see. I guess this is the one. Yeah, this is the latest one. So let me go to modeling. There we go. So this took me way too long, obviously. So it's funny. You thought the pyramid was awesome. Yeah, it did. That's cool. I mean, yeah, I also thought the pyramid was awesome. I mean, I did get really scared of it when I saw it the first time. Cause I think I did have it spoiled though. I didn't know when it happens. I did have it spoiled just because YouTube thumbnails, but yeah. So yeah, but still. So yeah, this fellas, this is well, yeah, officially my first model, the first model I've ever made in Blender. The only one I did before this was the model from YouTube tutorial, which was just basically a somewhat complex shape-wise chair. But yeah, this is the thing. So yeah, this took me at least like like 80 hours. Now don't get like scared of that like big numbers. You gotta take into account that this went through a lot of design iterations. And when I started modeling this, I still didn't have any experience with Blender. Not really, because the tutorial mostly taught me how to do things to like some bases. But yeah, there was still a lot of things I had to learn afterwards, like how to make pipes, how to route pipes, how to reroute them, how to bend them, how to properly use a mirror modifier, how to more pipes. This thing, like if there is a part of this model that was like the most difficult and the most frustrating, it's the battery. This thing really sucked. Now, like from a side, like you look at it as like, oh yeah, that's like a really simple shape. That's not too bad, right? No. This was horrible. this single battery took me at least 5 days. I'd say 5 days to make. Yeah, at least 5 days. And so yeah, this is one of those exceptions, as I was mentioning earlier, because there is triangles, and there was just, yeah, I needed basically the toaster dev helped me with this a little bit. At least it comes. Oh wait, there's another triangle here. Help me with this a bit, because I'm not helped by like did anything, but like basically he had to sit down with me and help me like manage this, because this had some problems. This was a nightmare. There's no other way. There's no better way for me to explain this, how difficult this was, but then just to tell you, hey, you should learn Blender and model this. Except here, take a general shape and then like assemble it yourself. This was a nightmare. Oh boy, I never want to make something like this ever again. No, just this specific model, not the whole like model. No, this singular part. It'll probably happen again. Mentioning game Nightmare where you think the pyramid's outside it, but when you look at it's actually curve for Omega. What? Giant curve for Omega? Mason would be more like actually it would be first thing in here when starting a Nightmare. That's a cool thing. Cool idea. Yeah, so this the hardest part. Because yeah, I couldn't just add thinking back, there were a lot of things I did wrong. For example, what I could have done is made an edge loop and then connect that. Probably, because when you make an edge loop, it automatically splits an edge in half. It adds a vertex, which I didn't think of at the time. Instead, what I did was I just manually manually drew the lines and then deleted edges and then reconnect them and then re-add faces. And then what happened is I would have faces with 5 vertices. And yeah, this was a solid nightmare. And if I'm not mistaken, I think there's still problems. Yes, there is still problems. Wow! Look at that. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. A face with 5 instead of 4 vertices. The red outlines you see, that's something else. I will not get into it. It's something for texturing. Which I did not do, unfortunately, because I needed like another software to texture this, because that's what the developer uses normally. So I would need to use the same one so that it can be tweaked if necessary, or if other people want to make like custom skins for this weapon, then it needs to be made in another software, which I didn't have. And yeah, it costs a lot. I think it's like $200, and obviously there's other ways of obtaining that software, borrowing, but those alternate methods, none of them were supported on Linux. So yeah, I could not get it to work. At least not really. I mean, I could... maybe I could have, like, get a Windows installation and then do it there, but the question is, would it work at the end even? I do not even know. Also, I would have to spend weeks learning how to use that software and then making textures, which would take another extra weeks. So yeah, that was just like, it's fine. Like, you did your part. I mean, yeah. If I make any other models for the game in the future, I will do my best to actually try to texture it the next time I do something else. So yeah. But yeah, this took a lot of time. And yeah, it is it's something. Let me actually go back. Hold on. Let me share this, for example. Like, look at this. Look at that. Look how beautiful this is. Look how nice this is. So yeah, I remember when I first started modeling this, the pipes were like the main focal point of this weapon. Giga Omega. It's an awesome looking gun. Thank you. I remember when I first started modeling this, I was like, oh god, like these pipes, this is gonna be a nightmare to make. And then like, oh, for texture and everything, oh no, that's gonna be hell. Guess what? This was the easiest part. This was literally, not easy, I mean, like, I mean, look at this. This is the easiest part. It's just a tube. But yeah, like, this was super easy. This was the hardest one to model, and this was the hardest one to do for preparing for texturing, if that makes any sense. Or was it this actually? I don't remember. I think it was this, maybe. Either one of the two. But yeah, this easy, but this still took me like 2 days maybe? I'm not sure. I don't remember. I mean, technically a day and a half, but yeah. That easy. The handle. Super easy. So yeah. Not sure why shading is kind of messed up on this. Oh! Oopsie. That's an issue. I'll have to let the dev know about this. I had bevel modifier disabled here. Oops. Yikes. I'll have to remember to do that. So yeah, that is that. Oh boy. Yeah, I think we called it about here. Alright. Oh, my eyes! That is so red. That looks nice. Hi casual. I don't see myself making it like that. Oh, don't worry. This was yeah. If you're gonna like, do not make something like this your first model. No. Start simple. Make, I don't know, a mug, a chair, a computer monitor. Yeah, start simple. Don't be like me. Damn. I have never been so patient about anything ever in my entire life than this. This was like a 2. I mean, now it's been over 2 months. But yeah, this has been 2 months into making. Well, not really 2 months. It's less than that. More like a month and a half, maybe. A little bit more, actually. But yeah. First of all, it was a learning experience. But yeah, everything was the same part of it. And now, since the model is mostly finished, I need to fix that. I'm not sure if I have to repack the project because of that bevel. I'll have to ask the dev. But yeah, now when the model is done and I've finished it recently, the next question is sound effect. And I'm going for something very, very, very specific. Unfortunately, that very, very specific is from another game, and I can't just, you know, the dev can't just use that. It's from a very old game, so I could like email the devs like, hey, can this sound effect be used like permission, or like can I get permission, or can it be purchased maybe? So I could do that, or I could make it myself, which is what I've been trying to do, and it is not easy. Let me tell you what. Sound design, especially if you're trying to like replicate some very, very specific sound effect. Yeah, I do not recommend it. But yeah. So yeah, that's it for today. This was so yeah, fellas. This was a Blender live stream. I don't know. Maybe I'll do another one of these in the future, because I have an idea what to model, and it's not gonna be like me copying things. You know, it's interesting. Sometimes it's easier to have a template and just copy something rather than making something from scratch on your own. But sometimes it's the opposite. I feel like if I came up with my own design for like a robot head, I think it would have been simpler, because when you try to mimic something, replicate something, it needs to be usually pretty accurate. At least as far as I'm considered. It should be pretty accurate. And to get it looking nice takes extra effort. But yeah. God says, speaking of that, how good the Carrefour meow roar sound like? Just think of a tiger or a lion, but with a lot of reverb and I don't know, evil. Something like that. Yeah, that's at least how I mention it. Anyways, yeah, so yeah, thank you all for tuning in. This has been Blender Livestream. So yeah, how did I manage to mess up the outro again? Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure to be good to your brothers, sisters, parents, family members, friends, colleagues. Make sure to brush your teeth all nice and well every day, multiple times. And make sure to okay, I already said that before. I said that before as well. Can't think of anything. Make sure to if you're not always happy with the results of your work, sometimes you can only really do one thing, and that's either quantity or quality. There can't be both, really. That's usually how it works. But yeah, quantity or quality. You know, there's like artists, I'm thinking like furry artists that make 2D art that's like really, really simplistic, but they can make it like quite frequently, like every like couple days or so they have a new image, and it's pretty good. And there's other artists that take weeks or maybe like months, depending on what it is, to make an art, but then it looks absolutely fantastic. So it's like quantity or quality. Remember, can have both, or if you're not good at one thing, maybe you're better at the other thing. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. Okay, bye.